Good morning, students. In this lecture, we will discuss about meiosis cell division, its significance, crossing over, and differences between mitosis and meiosis. So, at first, meiosis cell division. As you know, meiosis cell division is the division in which one's diploid parent cell divides to form 4 haploid daughter cells. So, here it is parent cell which is diploid, means it contains 2n number of chromosomes. In the first meiotic division, which is known as reductional division, 2 daughter cells form, and here each of the daughter cell contains n number of chromosomes, means half number of chromosomes, which is known as haploid. That's why it is known as reductional division. Now, in the second meiotic division, again, one cell divides to form 2 daughter cells and the second one divides to form 2 daughter cells. All these 4 cells are haploid, means they contain half number of chromosomes, which is represented by n. Now, these are the these are the 4 daughter cells which are formed from one parent cell after 2 meiotic divisions. Means here first meiotic division known as reductional division and second meiotic division which is known as equational division. It is also known as equational division. In this way, in meiosis cell division, one parent cell divides to form 4 daughter cells. Meiosis is coined by J.B. Farmer, coined by two scientists, and these are number 1, J.B. Farmer, and number 2, means second scientist, J.E.S. Moore in 1905. So, from 1905, we are studied about meiosis cell division because this meiosis cell division was coined by 2 scientists. These were J.B. Farmer and J.E.S. Moore. Now, the important features of meiosis cell division. Important features of meiosis cell division. Number 1, it occurs in reproductive cells of gonads, in testes, sperms, which are also known as male gametes, form, whereas in ovary, ova or eggs, which are known as female gametes, form. So, meiosis cell division occurs in reproductive cells of gonads. Gonads means primary reproductive organs. Gonads are known as reproductive organs. In males, testes are found, whereas in in females, ovaries are found. In testes, sperms or male gametes form, whereas in ovary, ova or eggs means female gametes form. The second feature, it forms 4 haploid cells. So it is the second feature. It forms 4 haploid cells. Number 3, number of chromosomes reduced to half in the daughter cells. So number of chromosomes reduced to half in the daughter cells. It helps in retaining normal number of chromosomes. Suppose in sperms, in the sperm, n number of chromosomes present, whereas in ovum, n number of chromosomes found, and during fertilization, zygote forms and it contains 2n number of chromosomes. In this way, meiosis helps in retaining normal number of chromosomes in the progenies. So it is again one important feature of meiosis cell division. Now, fourth feature is it causes variations. Significance of meiosis. Meiosis cell division is very important. It is very significant because number 1, number of chromosomes reduced to half in the daughter cells. In the daughter cell, number of chromosomes reduced to half. And number 2, crossing over takes place. Crossing over takes place. Crossing over is also known as synapsis. Crossing over is the process of exchange of genetic materials between non-sister chromatids of a pair of homologous chromosomes. So here it is a pair of homologous chromosomes. Homologous chromosomes are the chromosomes which are similar in shape and size and lie side by side in which one comes from mother and the second one comes from father. Here these are non-sister chromatids. It is a pair of homologous chromosomes. It is a pair of homologous chromosomes. These two are the sister chromatids. Here sister chromatids because these two are the chromatids of one chromosome, and therefore these two are known as sister chromatids, whereas here suppose this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here 1 and 2 are sister chromatids, whereas 3 and 4 are 2 and 3 are non-sister chromatids. 2 and 3 are non-sister chromatids. And genetic material gets exchanged between these two, means non-sister chromatids. During this process, when homologous pair of chromosomes lie side by side, a point of contact between these two non-sister chromatids is known as chiasmata or crossover. Here, genetic material gets exchanged. After it, new recombinants form. New recombinants form here. After exchanging genetic material. These are known as recombinants. This recombination causes variations, and variations leads to the origin of new species known as speciation, as well as this recombination helps in survival of an organism in harsh climatic conditions. So crossing over is very important. It does not take place in mitosis cell division, only it takes place in meiosis cell division, and therefore meiosis cell division is better than mitosis cell division because it causes variation, whereas mitosis cell division does not cause any variation. So it is very important significance of meiosis cell division. So here two significance. Number one, number of chromosomes reduced to half in the daughter cells, and number two, crossing over takes place or synapsis takes place during meiosis cell division between two homologous chromosomes. Here these are the two homologous pair of chromosomes. These are similar in shape and size, that's why these are known as homologous chromosome. Here one comes from mother and second comes from father. They have different types of genetic material. Here 1, 2, these are the two chromatids of the same chromosome, and therefore these are known as sister chromatids. These are known as sister chromatids. Whereas 2 and 3, these are the chromatids of different chromosome, and therefore these two are known as non-sister chromatids. So crossing over takes place between two non-sister chromatids of homologous pair of chromosome. At the chiasma, or chiasmata or crossover, genetic materials exchange. As a result, it forms recombinants, or you can say recombination takes place, and these recombination causes variations in the progenies, which are very important for the survival of these progenies, as well as it helps in formation of new species. Now, differences between mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis and meiosis. Number one, mitosis occurs in somatic cells, which is also known as body cells, whereas meiosis occurs in reproductive cells. Number two, it helps in growth and replacement of worn out cells, whereas meiosis helps in formation of gametes. Number three, it forms two daughter cells, whereas it forms 4 daughter cells. Number 4, the number of chromosomes are similar in daughter cells, whereas the daughter cells formed during meiosis cell division, the number of chromosomes reduced to half. Number 5, crossing over does not take place in mitosis, whereas crossing over takes place in meiosis. Number 6, it involves a single nuclear division after DNA replication, whereas it in meiosis involves two nuclear division after DNA replication. And number 7, it causes variations, whereas it does not causes variations. Mitosis does not causes variations, whereas meiosis causes variations. In this way, there are a number of differences between mitosis and meiosis. Number 1, mitosis occurs in somatic cells, which are also known as body cells, whereas meiosis occurs in reproductive cells only. Number 2, mitosis helps in growth and replacement of worn out cells, whereas meiosis helps in formation of gametes, which are also known as reproductive cells. Number 3, mitosis forms 2 daughter cells, whereas meiosis forms 4 daughter cells. Number 4, the number of chromosomes are similar in daughter cells. It means the cells are identical, whereas in meiosis the number of chromosomes reduced to half. It means it is not identical. Number 5, crossing over does not take place in mitosis, whereas in meiosis crossing over takes place. Crossing over or synapsis is the most important significant feature of meiosis cell division. Number 6, mitosis involves a single nuclear division after DNA replication or duplication of chromosomes, whereas meiosis involves 2 nuclear divisions after DNA replication or chromosome duplication. Number 7, mitosis does not causes variations, whereas meiosis causes variations. So these are the important differences between mitosis and meiosis. Now, we have studied in this lecture meiosis, features of meiosis, significance of meiosis, crossing over, and differences between mitosis and meiosis. In the next class, we will discuss about genetics and heredity. Thank you, students.